Morning all. Not at the bee yard today, as you can obviously tell. I am in my shed. So this is my shed. Earlier video shows a deep being, it's not assembled, but made. So this is my shed again. So later video. I just want to show you where we're at, basically. So we are currently, I'm going to turn it around. That's a bit better. So we are currently in the process of making hive 2 and 3. We've got obviously one hive up at the yard. We've got another one coming up soon. Basically, today I was going to go up and check the hive, making sure they're ready for the treatment that's coming up. Hopefully getting them on the 9th or thereabouts. Whoops. That's not happened today because if you look outside, I don't know how much outside you can see, but it's well, the way you can probably hear actually, the weather's not great. So I wasn't going to open the bees up in a day like this. I've been assured that they're still there and they're still flying and they're still happy. But today I'm not going to open them up in poor conditions. So today instead I've done some painting of my new hives. I just thought I'd let you know where we are. So we've currently got a selection of supers. So we've got 4 supers here. That one's obviously painted. This is from last year. We've got one on the hive and I've got one on the bench just behind me. We've got a couple of a lighting board ready to go on. We've got entrance reducer to go on to the new one. We've obviously got a new brood box which is here with all the frames. Bam, bam, bam. I haven't put the wax in yet because, from experience, another little tip if you have me, don't bother putting wax in your frames until you need them, because then you've got to store them, and if you store them with wax on, the wax gets broken and it's all shocking. So we've got the frames there ready to have wax in. We've also got a box of frames ready down there. I didn't realise how many I'd made, but we've got all the frames down there. Again, no wax in any of them. Painting wise, we have got a new roof at the bottom drying. We've got a new floor in the middle drying, and we've got a super there drying as well. We've also got queen excluder and something else, crown board. That's what we've got there. So that's at the moment where we are. So at the moment, the second hive, hive number 2, is constructed and drying. All I've got to do now is wait to split them. So I've been thinking about the split, about what I'm going to do with them. The plan at the moment is treat with microwave quick strips. That's going to happen next week or so. Following that, the next thing that's going to happen is the split after the treatment. So I'm going to treat, remove the strips, leave them, make sure they're okay, and then split. So the first split I'm going to do is going to be with the 14 by 12. So that's literally just going to be a case of take off the top box, take off the super, take off the deep, take out a few frames from the 14 by 12 and put them in a new 14 by 12 brood box. Leave them, and if there's a queen cell in at the moment, which this could be given the swarming season we've had so far, obviously let that do its business. If not, let it make a queen. I'm not planning on buying a queen at this point in time. I don't want to do that. I want all my queens to happen by my current colony. That's what I'd like to happen. If it'll happen, I don't know. But that's what I'd like to happen. So that's that one. Then I'm going to basically put the hive back together. So put some empty frames with some foundation back into the existing one and bulk up the new one with some frames as well. So that's that plan. The deep is then going to go back on top. The difficulties I have with the deep at the moment, and I'm going to have to do a proper inspection to find out actually what's going on in there, is at the moment they're just using that to store honey. They're not going up into the super, they're not doing anything, they're just using that to store honey. And what I need obviously to do a split, which is going to be taking that box off, put it on a new floor, put a new roof on, etc., do exactly the same, is I need eggs, I need larvae, I need workers, I need etc. So basically I need some frames on that deep which have got some eggs and stuff in it. At the moment I don't. I only have one deep box. I want to run 14 by 12, so I've only got one deep box, and that's currently on top of it, which is being used by the bees as a super, which isn't ideal. So that's where we're at. I just thought I'd do a quick little video to let you know where we're at, what we're doing. Fingers crossed for the microwave quick strips treatment coming up soon. I'll record as much of that as I can, if I can. Unfortunately my little one's not been too well, so we've been back and forth to hospital, which is why I've why I've not done many bee visits and why I haven't, why I can't guarantee it'll be on the day or guarantee it'll be filmed. But I'll do what I can. So that's where we're at. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you or tell you at this point in time, or remind myself when I watch this video later on. No, I think we're good. So we've got hive number 2 is made and drying paint-wise. Hive number 1 is made and obviously at the yard. Hive number 3 is going to be put together already. Well, it's already put together, I think. Have I forgotten anything? The roof. I just need to finish off the roof, and I'm getting some more bits from one of the online websites to finish off that roof soon. So hive number 3, it will be done once I have got number hive 2 up and running. So the plan is to hope to get hive 2 up and running, to see what I can do about the deep on top, and then get hive number 3 running. So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Just a little hello video more than anything to anyone that's watching. Hello to all new subscribers, by the way. Thanks for joining me. I've been up to 22 now, so I'm going viral. So that's where I know. So thanks again for joining. Thanks again for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, whatever you're doing. I really appreciate it, and I do hope that some of what you're watching is helping new beekeepers. Like I said, if you are new to beekeeping, go back to my original ones, have a look through some of the early ones I do, see some of the mistakes I make, and go about your own way. You know, I'm not here to tell you how to beekeep. I'm here to show you what I'm doing, and if any lessons that I'm learning along my way help other people do it successfully, then happy days. So thanks again. All the best to you. Cheers now. Have a great day.